Hey Sam,
Oh, hey mate, how's it going?
not too bad, not too bad. I've got a fun guest, Jenny Gayner, musical theatre West End star. Has been in The Girls, Gary Barlow thing, and Rocky Horror Show, Spam a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so should be a bit of fun,
I
but
didn't realise that
musical theatre.
I was going to say, I didn't even realize that you even liked musical theatre or you were even interested in it or knew anything about it, to be honest. Theatre, let alone musical theatre.
Well, it's sort of doing a bit of theatre sort of gives you a bit of credibility, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah, but you haven't done any. I don't know, what are you trying to get out of this? Can you sing and dance then? I didn't even realize.
Yeah, yeah, of
Maybe.
course, of course. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, yeah, you all set? You all set?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just had a bit of a weird day. The ex has got Melissa this weekend, and we were just arguing about whatever. Anyway, just getting a bit
Okay. Well,
frustrated.
she's in the Jenny's in the waiting room. So
Sorry.
shall I just let her in?
Oh, is she?
Jenny,
Hello,
Oh,
hi.
hey.
hi. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Thanks for having me on.
Oh well, thank you for coming. Yeah. Nice hat.
Thank you. Thought I'd dress up for the occasion. Actually, I'm just hiding my hair, but that's fine.
Ah, fabulous. Well, hair's not really my area, Jenny.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Someone who has hair. It's producer
That's
Sam.
nice. That's the first time that Rich has actually introduced me. So that's
Well, yeah, I made a note to myself. So.
oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, lovely to meet you, Jenny. I love your hair. I love everything that's going on there. It's great.
Oh, thank you. You too. You look great. You look lovely. You caught the sun. You look really nice.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually I've just bought like a kind of a wood burner oven thing. So I've just been chopping some wood outside, shirtless,
Oh, so you must get
hydrated.
quite
Sounds
sweaty.
horrible.
Quite sweaty doing that.
Yeah, you can do. You really can.
I guess your girlfriend goes and gets you some like ice or something.
Oh, I live alone now. I'm recently divorced, so back on the market, some may say.
How are you? It's hard being alone sometimes, isn't it? I'm alone too.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I never would have thought that at all. Like, that's such a shock.
I don't chop wood in the garden, but I do. Today I had a bit of a rest day, so I was just wearing a bikini and just in the patio.
Yeah, well, it's the weather, perfect weather for it, isn't it?
Yeah, we just got to top up. Yeah, it's really important, isn't it? Get your vitamin D. So make sure you put the suntan oil on.
Well, just make sure you don't get cancer. Shall we start recording? Hello and welcome to Rich Keeble Zoom Chats. I'm Rich Keeble, of course. Today I have a wonderful guest, star of the West End. It's Jenny Gayner.
Hi, Rich. Hi, everybody.
Just going to do a few puns on your name, Jenny. Jenny Gayner, the entertainer.
Not heard that one. Very nice.
A good one. Oh, really? Well, Jenny Gayner. Let's not detain her.
Oh God.
Okay.
Don't know whether that was supposed to sound a bit like let's not keep her more more than she wants to, but it maybe it sounds a little bit kidnappy. Jenny Gayner, furniture stainer.
What does that even mean?
Did Gary Barlow ask you back for good? So, what have you been working on recently? Last year or so, have you been keeping yourself? Have you been working on anything fun?
Well, we've had the whole pandemic, so it's been really tricky, obviously, because had some jobs taken away because the industry sort of stopped. So it's been really tough. But things are
yeah, well, it's
so.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is tough as an actor, isn't it? To it's sort of constant rejection, isn't it? That sort of thing. So fans watching this will be aware that you were in the Rocky Horror Show.
Yeah, long time ago. Yeah.
What was it like working with Sylvester Stallone?
It's not.
I think you're thinking of Rocky, the film. So this is Rocky Horror the musical, which was, Tim Curry was in the original. Fantastic, let's do the time warp again. And
I love Rocky Horror Show. I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's one of my favourite films and musicals, actually, and musical films. So,
do you know, I still have the corset and the original corset and the suspenders from that show. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, come on. Let's crack on. You were in Chicago for a number of years, Jenny. When did you move back to the UK?
I wasn't in Chicago, America. I was in the musical Chicago.
I bet you've got a lovely voice, Jenny, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm actually doing a gig in a couple of weekends, and I could get you on the guest list. And
sure, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just going to interrupt you there. So, I mean, presumably you're, doing musical theatre sort of for now, and the idea is that it's kind of a stepping stone into screen acting, which many would perceive as, sort of proper acting. I mean, like, being on TV and things. So.
Musical theatre isn't proper acting. Is that what you're saying? No, sorry. So you don't need to have at least three skills to do musical theatre. You don't need to be able to sing, you don't need to be able to act, you don't need to be able to dance, and you don't need to be able to retain 2.5 hours worth of script and direction and choreography, and maybe do 2 or 3 shows a day, and maybe do that contract, the same show for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe be on tour and not see your family, maybe do months and months and months and months of rehearsal. Maybe when you're not working, you continue with acting classes and singing classes, and maybe audition to, out of thousands to get these roles, but it's not proper acting. Some television, is really, really hard acting. Like, I mean, off the top of my head, if you sit on a hippo for a day for an advert, and you maybe say one line, and that's all you do, and then the advert's repeated for 5 years, and then you get paid for that. Is that proper acting? That's obviously proper acting. That takes much more skill than doing all the stuff that I do. I mean, training to do something like that, little shit. That's.
Well, I mean, it's interesting she said about sitting on a hippo, because I mean, I did an advert where I was sitting on a hippo.
Yes, that's why she said it. Can you do any of what Jenny just said? Can you do one thing?
Well, I mean, everyone knows Game of Thrones, TV show. I mean, a lot less people care about, musical theatre. I mean,
how's all that stretching and stretching your imagination and delving into another character? How's that when you sit on a hippo's ass?
Well, I mean, I probably got paid a lot more money than.
Yeah, do you know what you probably did? And next time you're sitting on a hippo or you're sitting on a giraffe, why don't you take it and shove it right up your ass? Because you have done nothing but insult me and my fellow actors and my career throughout this whole lame ass, not you, Sam, you've been fantastic, and I'll get my number to you, podcasty, web zoomy thingy. So off you pop, go and shave your head. Or is it naturally like that? Ta-ta.
Yes. Did it. Well done. Good work. Still got it. What do you think? How'd that go? How do you think there was a real connection there, don't you? Yeah, so you did well there. Well done. That went really well. Happy with that. Yeah, you happy?